Okay. Taboo. Time machine on Nintendo. Instruction manual. Recovered from, I suppose, storage a few months ago. The book does take this fairly seriously. I read a bit of it on a broadcast earlier, not captured in this local recording. Let's go ahead and ask Taboo a question or two before everything falls apart in my house again. All that has been, and all that will be, is here for you to know. Dare you glimpse the future, dare you even ask. Taboo, the time machine on Nintendo. I'll go first, and then I'll ask a few folks in chat whether they want to have their question asked. It'll be great. It'll be a team-building exercise. My name, as it turns out, is still, in fact, Grimith. There's my digits. Question. Based on recent events that have just happened a few minutes ago, will I ever have nice things again? That's me, the Knight of Coins. Hooray! Let's start. Card number 1. Significator. Your present position is a faithful friend. Good intentions. I don't think that's true. Maybe it is. I intend to do good things, but I would like to have nice things in return, you understand? There are some days in my life where I don't want to see a single animal even remotely near my house. And there's some days where I want to take the answering machine and hit it repeatedly and vociferously with a sledgehammer. All of these days have combined into this one day. Moving on. Yes, those are good intentions. So, there we were, in our present position, one of good intentions. Presently influencing you is an ability to utilize one's skills to accomplish a task. Yes, I do have an ability. Yes, I'm getting back into this whole, streaming and recording thing. My throat's getting better, believe it or not. My throat's getting better, believe it or not. One of those days. Good things come to hoes who seek them. You're right, Lethal. Moving on. Within your present frame of reference is harmony between It's like a horoscope. You have to interpret it for you. The crowning card means goal or destiny. Yes. The crowning card shows influences which we brought to bear, or influences which may come into being if present trends are continued. So if present trends continue, or harmony between lovers, friends, or associates. I give it away. Boom. I'm a nice guy. Okay. We'll take it, I guess. What the hell else am I gonna do with it? Hello. Moving along. Base of the matter. Present events are based on the creation or beginning of an idea or experience. Okay. Yes, clearly, Lethal. Clearly. I still remember when my brother and my sister-in-law, so many years ago, asked Taboo about their wedding and whether it was a good idea. And this card came up. Taboo did not think so. Taboo thought it was a terrible idea. It's like the rich get richer, Lethal. I see. Yes, will I ever have nice things again is the question. It was not the first question I designed. Heck, I wasn't even planning on playing this afternoon. It was gonna be Daggerfall, but then, suddenly on a whim, here we are. Forthcoming influences. This is before me. It shows the effects or situations which will operate within the very near future. Yeah, I'm aware of what will happen if I don't get nice things. Yep. I'm aware of the dearth of nice things in my future. Daggerfalls. You may have a point. Your influence within surrounding circumstances are a widow or sad, intense perception. This shows my present state or attitude within surrounding circumstances. Sad. I'm sad. My perception is intense and sad. Alright, yeah, I can go with that. Others view me as safe passage through. You'll play Daggerfall, so we won't have to. Wow. This is hurting me. Your secret fears are once are unrealistic acts. The hopes and fears card represent the inner feelings, desires, and dreads of the questioner. or how he would or would not like to see the situation end or be fulfilled. Wow. Man, this is a bad day. This game is pissed. The outcome of all previous mentioned problems will be an inducement or message. Get fucked. This is how it will be. This card contains the answer to the questioner's problem or question. It should be read with regards to all the other cards laid before the questioner, and in essence, contains the answer sought. Should you find that you are unable to draw any conclusion from the cards spread before you, then try again, or leave the question open until another day, when you may be more physically receptive to the cards. Taboo is rather like a long-distance telephone call, or journey. Occasionally you will call, and nobody is in, or there is no reply. You will just have to wait for another opportunity. Don't even care. Alright. First come, first serve. What's the question answered on Taboo? Weitheit. You're up. Weitheit, give me your birthday, your sex, and a question. Okay. That is 7, 10, because this game follows the American dating system. Yes. 89. Male. Will I get a better paying job soon? Will. Yes, the only dating system. I get yes, rates off. Better paying hopefully you folks are not too bothered by how the question appears. The formatting never bothered me at all, not even once as a kid. No. Never. Or even as an adult now. I'll even press the arrow, the control pad, a few times for you, because you can influence the shuffling. Yes, Taboo, Boom, is the time machine on Nintendo. You are apparently the Knight of Swords, Weitheit. It takes itself fairly seriously. And per the instruction manual, This is, it's for entertainment and curiosity value, but, like, the game itself takes itself pretty seriously. Like, it comes in, like, a black velvet cover, like the cartridge did. I pulled this out of my attic a few months ago. I was like, yeah, my instruction manual for this. Right. So your present position is obtaining success or gain. Taboo is not a game, by the way, just so you know, per the instruction manual, what Taboo can or can't do. This card represents the circumstances or general atmosphere which surrounds the questioner about the question they have just asked. Just claims to. I don't know. I don't know the inner coding of Taboo. Crossing card. The existing obstacle is a practical enterprise. This card shows the influences working against or with the questioner. It can be either of a good or a bad nature. Crowning card. Your near-term goal or destiny is or is influenced by disappointment or abandonment. The crowning card shows influences which we brought to bear or influences which may come into being if present trends are continued. Base of the matter, the Fool. The distant past foundation is begin an adventure, possibly without careful consideration. This can represent the hidden subconscious root of the problem or background to the situation. It's been an interesting day. We're opening up with Taboo. Not like if I opened up with Daggerfall would have actually done any good, considering what's happened today, but here we are with this. Past influences. Previous influences exerting pressure are consistent and stable. This card depicts the broad sphere of events and influences which have existed in the distant past, whose culmination have led up to the present situation. Consistency and stability? I've done some readings for viewers of mine in the past who have been fairly spooked by what Taboo has spat out at them, and they've messaged me later about, like, what the shit? Forthcoming influences. The near forthcoming influence is to pass an examination. I don't know your current situation, but hey, it's up to you. Overlord Dark Wolf would be a case in point. Moving along to where one finds oneself. Your present situation or attitude is a new arrival or event. This card shows the questioner's present state or attitude within surrounding circumstances. Okay. Views of others, justice. Viewed by others, you are the outcome of any dispute will be fair or favorable. What is grammar, Taboo? Hopes and fears, the magician. Your inner hopes and fears are creative, original, or imaginative ideas. So do you hope for those, or do you fear them? shit. The outcome of all previous mentioned problems will be the final goal or outcome, despite all else. There's your lucky numbers. X-Fanatic. Okay, we'll take you up. You're next. Birthday. Gender. Question. Okay, Chitara. I'm feeling generous today. I'm such a nice guy. Oh 0605? What? Yeah, I need a month, day, and year. Okay. Am I in the right major? You know, I can subvert Taboo's reading if we just never end up playing Daggerfall today. We just do like 2 hours of Taboo. I was not even remotely planning on this. This was just an idea that popped up during the pre-stream because I was playing Taboo music. Yes, another Knight of Swords. Okay. Your present position is quick to learn new skills. This card represents the circumstances or general atmosphere which surrounds the questioner about the question they have just asked. The existing obstacle is a strong feeling of security, ancestry. This shows the influences working with you or against you, and can be of a good or bad nature. Is your ancestry helping you do this? Are you getting support from your family? They got you covered? within your present frame of reference is a worry or quarrel. Am I in the right major? The distant past foundation is happiness, joy, or sincerity. This can represent... This is the base of the matter relating to the question that you've asked. So this is at the heart of it. And can represent your subconscious root of, the problem or, a background of it. So, clearly you're interested in happiness and joy, and you're worried that you're not in the right major. Yes. Recent past events are profitable dealings gain. Have you have something you want to share with us? This card depicts the broad sphere of events and influences which have existed in the distant past, whose culmination have led up to the present situation. So, the distant past, leading up to this moment, profitable dealings have transpired. The near forthcoming influence is alert and aware of dangers. I know where this is going. If I do this major, and it turns out to not be the right one for me, I'm kind of fucked. You, in a proper perspective, are a moneylender stereotype. So you're either a moneylender or you're a stereotype. Of course, of course. Others view you as defeat or destruction of others. The questioner is in the house of this card. This represents the situation as it appears to others or the opinions of the questioner's close friends or relatives. Let's see your hopes and fears. Your inner hopes and fears are a time of happiness. Yeah. Or you hope for happiness. You have to see this card in the context of the other cards that have come before, as well as your question. And now for the final outcome. The outcome of all previous mentioned problems will be a faithful friend or good intentions. Are you in the right major? Taboo says yes. I think. Okay. Okay, Chitara. Well, then we'll do Toon Dude next, because I'm continuing my legacy of kindness, it seems. And then some other people. I can't keep track of that many names in the future. Alright, Chitara. cannot do numbers for this, for your name. Birth date, gender, question. Gotta keep it a short question, too. There's only a small text field. Alright. You already put that in. Grimith can read. Will my family be okay? Trust in the taboo. I have, Jamone. I have thought about it. I've not actually done it. Yet. But I know there's some folks watching who have never seen this one before. They think it's neat. I'm sure. Or they might be terrified of it. Let us invoke the power of Taboo. The Page of Swords. So be it. No, I really did intend for me to play Daggerfall. I mean, this was only going to be a short broadcast anyway. But, just spur-of-the-moment idea. I asked Chad, who was there at the time, and they're like, sure. We'll do another poll after I handle Chitara's request. Maybe Toon Dude will be left out in the cold. Your present position is approaching goals. And it might happen, Toon Dude. We'll see. You will be cold and sad. Presently influencing you is the ability to conclude a laborious task. This card shows the influences working against you or with you, and can either be of a good or a bad nature. Crowning card, the Lovers. Within your present frame of reference is becoming involved in the emotions or problems of a friend or relative. The crowning card shows influences which will be brought to bear, or influences which may come into being if present trends are continued. No, you're fine. The distant past foundation is wishes and hopes. So the foundation which is framing your question right now is wishes and hopes. Previous influence exerting pressure or disappointment or strife. So these are things that have happened in the past, which are like influencing, like you framing this question right now at Taboo. Near future influencing you soon is... Oh! This card shows the effects or situations which will operate within the very near future. Your present situation attitude is perfect happiness. This card shows the questioner's present state or attitude within surrounding circumstances. What? I think that card needs to be reversed, Taboo. It will reverse cards, depending on the situation. The reading, if you will. This card... This card is reversed. Viewed by others, you are loss of a valued possession, safety, or comfort. Oh, shit. This game's on fucking fire today. Good lord. Your inner emotions sense, or will shortly sense, to be taken advantage of. False friends, or being misled. I pulled one of the scariest cards from the deck, the moon. Taboo. The conclusion of the issue is a time of happiness. RKO out of nowhere. This is how it will be. This card contains the answer to the questioner's problem or question. It should be read with regards to all of the other cards laid before the questioner, and in essence, contains the answer sought. So we have to read this keeping in mind your question, will my family be okay, but also in mind all of the other cards. So, the current, like, your question, like your current question, the answer there is like a time of happiness. But apparently also in your near future, you've got some abandonment and disappointment. And, people don't view you that great. And, yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna run a poll. Do we keep doing Taboo or switch to the actual game I intended to play today? Daggerfall. Yes. No. Taboo. Like, it almost seems as if it were fated to occur, right? I had zero intent to play this today, I swear. It just, like, music popped up, it was Taboo, and then I said to myself, well, why don't I just ask them? And so I was like, that'd be fun. And then, suddenly, here we are playing Taboo. Surprise, Perryman. There are quite a few folks, though, who did come to see Daggerfall. Damn it. They have been deceived and lied to and cheated, and they want to see some damn Daggerfall. Okay, so here's what we'll do, then, by the looks of things. This is very divided. We will take a few more questions from chat. I will broadcast an extra hour longer than I intended to, and then we'll do like an hour and a half of Daggerfall. We'll have like an hour and a half of Taboo. That's what it goes, because that's very divided. Very divided. Although it does mean that I'm going to have less time to upload stuff after this. Warnings. Yes, very divided. That's 18 to 13. Yes, Toon Dude, you are next. So many people have called me next after that, like Hades, Sober. So many people. Ichigo, Edward. Although I'm going to need, like, the info, like, spit it out of me. That's not right. Toon Dude. Okay. We'll do Hades next, Sober Dwarf, and Ichigo, and then we'll see from there. So have your stuff in mind already, folks. Will I be successful? And then we'll play some damn Daggerfall. Okay. I really did intend to play Daggerfall. This is so bizarre. Your present position is to begin an adventure possibly without careful consideration. Have you considered exactly how the hell you're going to be successful? Didn't put that much thought into it, did you? That's what... Your immediate influence is security and freedom. Huh? Huh? Your near-term goal or destiny is or is influenced by cooperation and agreement. Well, probably means that you're not going to be self-sufficient in your path to success. Present events are based on excessive or deep feelings. Yeah? There might be a whole lot of emotions, like swirling around the question, will I be successful? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. I mean, it's a fairly vague question, in some aspects. Lethal is also a great interpreter here. The previous influences exerting pressure are selfishness, craftiness, or disgrace. The near forthcoming influence is subjected to violence, bondage, or self-destruction. where one finds oneself, your present situation or attitude is to clear away the old, to make way for the new. Others view you as capable of selfishness. So, past influences which have built in your life and led to this question is selfishness or disgrace, or craftiness. And other people see you as basically being a struggle and selfish. Your inner hopes and fears are understanding and love. Well, this is your inner hope, or your fear, but probably your hope. The culmination of the events revealed before will be a period without progress. So, Taboo is saying not yet. If not at all. Okay, it's gonna be Hades, then Sober Dwarf, and then Ichigo, and then we'll see from there. And then we'll actually get on with playing some Daggerfall. All that has been and all that will be is here for you to know. Maybe. Hades, then Sober, then Ichigo. Hades, spit it out of me. Casey, oh my goodness. I will need to restart Taboo. One moment. It actually did crash. Fascinating. Speaking just to the local recording audience there, I don't think I pressed a key button that, let me check my hotkeys. No, my stop streaming button is end, and I don't recall pressing end. Like, that would have had to have been pressed, like, twice there. I think it's, I don't know, like, I never had that problem before specifically, either like pertaining to how I was capturing Taboo, or just like this is admittedly an older version of the FTL broadcaster. Well, that's also because the current one is more unstable than this one, so I haven't bothered updating, but we'll see. Okay. Anyway, takes care of that.